What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing the part 6 of my Knights of the Old Republic series. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys slap that subscribe button to help me out on my channel. Make sure you guys leave a like and turn on that notification bell never to miss any other video ever again. So right now we did leave off once we just killed Brejik, so now we're with Bastila, and I think I do need to talk to her.
Those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing in these swoop games?
So here we're gonna write winning the swoop races. I can always,
Is that what you were trying to
only thing
accomplish
that
by
save
running
you.
that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Valkas would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. We're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
Okay, so here we don't have time for this. Karth is waiting for us.
Is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. And you misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
So here we've got a dream. And that's Darth Revan right over there.
You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
I mean, you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet. What have you been doing all this time?
We're trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than Shira will.
So I've got both of you settled down. This isn't helping. This isn't helping. I'm just gonna go that.
Right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. The sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulcans, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen.
I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Forget it, it's nothing. I'm just gonna say like.
As you wish.
So then, guys, we need to get to the cantina, and I'm just gonna take Bastila and like Karth, and I'm actually going to get to the cantina, and I'm gonna meet some guy named. You guys are gonna want to meet some guy named Clanders. He'll help you get off. So. You there. Human, you're the writer of the one who won the great soup race in the lower city, yes? That's right. I have a message from, there we go, Clandor's order. He said to meet him in the cantina. Clandor is Thanks for your message. I'll go meet him at the canteen. A wise choice, human and advice not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. So, now we basically just need to get
Yes?
out of the apartments. I'm just gonna quickly equip. Because she has clothing, then I'm also going to give her double bladed lightsaber with an armband and some serum, and that's pretty much it. So there we go, she does have a double bladed lightsaber. That's actually pretty cool. So now I'm just gonna play as myself. So right over here we've got the Upper City South. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna head straight to the cantina. So, and Clanders should be there, and he's gonna basically be the key on how to escape from here. So I believe the canteen is like right over here somewhere. Bastila, don't. Okay, so I believe it's right over here. The canteen entrance. Upper City Cantina. So then Clanders. There we go, Clanders.
Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Okay, so who are you?
My name's Taris Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
So how do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this have a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a hurry. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Okay. What's that for
Here's
me?
the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Okay. I'll be back when I get those. How am I supposed to get
Getting
in?
in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system.
Okay.
It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid
Okay,
to
a
slip
mastermind
through.
droid.
Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nah. Just tell her Taris sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay. Okay.
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up.
Okay, that's not important. Okay, Clanders, you got it.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
So he's gonna be waiting at Javier's cantina. Okay, so let's quickly. So what we need to do is we need to buy an astromech droid from a shop. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Now I think the shop is actually in the Upper City South. So that's where we're gonna have to go. And I think that the Upper City South should be this way. Yeah. Okay, I've got some Sith troopers.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulcans manage to capture the famous?
Okay, this is not important. You guys can just skip this. Okay.
Yes, what's
Oh
up?
no, never mind. So there we go. So here we've got the Upper City North, and I think here we've got some. Now Droid Shop isn't there. Droid Shop is in the Upper City North. which that's probably, I think, the same place where the Sith base actually is. So that's where we're gonna be needing to go. Okay, so the apartments are right over there, but we don't really need to get. Oh my god. Okay. So then we do have to get to the droid shop, which I think it's right over there on the left. Like, I'm not sure though. Yeah, droid shop. So I'm just gonna go in there. And T3M4 is the droid that we're gonna need. So okay, customer, come in. Not Janice, not your service. Welcome to my droid shop and supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by, whatever. So Glanders said you'd sell the M3 that droid to me. 2,000 credits. I'll give you half for free. Okay, so there you go. So I wasn't gonna pay. So here I've got him. So I'm just gonna. We actually do need him to break into the Sith base. So there we go. Dark side points. Doesn't matter. Here I've got T3M4 right over here, and I think the Sith base
Sure. What can I do?
is this way. Okay, now this is the lower cities. So we kind of need to go around here. Right there. And the Sith base, which we do need a T3, so the Sith base is right over there. And it does have some some repair kits, because of course it's a droid and it can't really have med kits. Here we've got the military base. Let's just open that. And let's get into the Sith base. So we need to actually find some codes for Clanders so we can get off here. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing. I'm going to hit the alarm. Then we're going to be like, darn it. Okay, 50 credits. Nice. 50 credits. Okay. Alright, you guys can just skip this. Not important.
Yes.
So now here we've got the reception terminal. That's the computer. Access, security, and the commands. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly take some. No, I'm not gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna log out because it's like too many spikes. So here we've got a standard door right here, and we've got some 8th century droid. So power attack him. Okay. I'm actually gonna play some faster though, because she does have some. Okay, yeah, she does have to throw a lightsaber. Okay, nice, 2 med packs. Okay, oh, I do have some low battery, so I might just need to pause the video. I'm just gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get right back to you guys once I charge my console. Okay, so here we've got nice. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay. Throw a lightsaber, yes sir. That's actually so nice. To throw a lightsaber, it's very useful. I'm just gonna quickly recover that mine. And lightsaber throws gonna be really useful for later. So I'm just gonna slice the computer. Should I take... No, I only have 12 computer spikes actually. I think it's like the same in every single terminal. So now I'm just gonna get some supplies. A nice repair kit for T3 and M4. And here there's not really much to do, so I'm gonna just be going right up here. Playing as faster. Okay, then I'm gonna throw a lightsaber. So there we go. Now that there's a Duros. You there, human, remember me? You helped me once before the Sith. When the Sith were trying to mess with me outside the argument. Do you remember? Right, I remember. And you help once again. The Sith are gonna execute me for moving the Sith corpse from my apartment complex. Please help me get out of this cage. How do I get you out? Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off position and I'll be released. It's not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel will also switch the panel beside, so I need to switch all the panels on the wall to off. Okay, you must be careful to do this. Even if you set all the panels to on, at position cell externally will the program be engaged and I'll be executed. So I'm actually going to be trying to save this guy. So this one, okay, so this one right here needs to go off. This one goes on. Then that one goes off and that one goes on. Off, on, okay, oh my god. Then, okay. Okay. So here we've got, then right over here. Okay, so here we've got 3 on, then this. There we go. So now just saved them. Thank you, human. I don't know what you are doing inside a military base, but I'm grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before I Sith discover I have escaped. If you're wise, you'll do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come to set you free. So now, it's nice that you got some light save points, and I'm gonna quickly go here. Isn't really anything. Except, oh nice, got parts. That's pretty useful. And right over here, I'm just gonna quickly go rusted sentry. You don't. Okay. This is pretty important. So, so we've got Bastila, and I'm just gonna quickly lightsaber through this guy. Okay, can't. I'm just gonna go further. Okay. I'm just gonna flurry. Nice. Oh, that's so satisfying because it's just like super fast. Okay, I'm almost gonna die. Okay, I do need a medkit. I need an advanced medkit. Okay, I think Bastila also needs an advanced medkit.
Yes.
And T3 is fine. Okay, so access cameras, the barracks. Okay. Okay, we're jump to then barracks secondary. Just gonna overload. Kind of make. Okay, these guys are all dead. Turn to root reception. Okay. Medical. Okay, then control center. Okay, that's where we are. Then the elevator. I think that's where we need to go. Disable assault droids. Okay, so I'm gonna need to. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go turn to camera menu, and I'm gonna go to the armory. What is there? Okay, so that's where I need to go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly log out. Then, if I really need to open the elevator, I'm gonna do that. And if I have enough spikes, I'm going to kill that droid. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so Bastille. There we go. So now we just need to get to that elevator. Okay, here's the armory. I think we need to go through the armory. Get a back door. There we go. Oh, got some turrets. Oh. That's nice. Just gonna finish them off. Got some more turrets. And here we have got some weapons locker, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna quickly loot everything. Nice. And here too. I'm not really gonna use these. I might use them for like some other people. Okay, so then.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the armory. I just looted the armory. Then I'm gonna quickly go on to the stranded door. I'm just gonna thank you guys. Okay. And this guy too. Okay, party member got killed, but that's fine. What if I do force aura? I'm just gonna take a med back. I do need like a lot of med packs because my health isn't that high right now. Okay, Sith Captain. Gonna quickly force push him. There we go. And he's dead, okay. So, and I'm just gonna quickly like repair T3.
What can I do?
Gonna give a med pack to Bastille.
Sure.
And one to me. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly. Okay, so I need to get to the elevator. That's like the important part. So here we've got the hallway. It's not that important. Trying the door, okay, and okay, so that's pretty much like a circle. So like I already looted that, and I think the elevator is actually probably this one. So I'm just gonna flurry. There we go. And I'm gonna open this door. Okay, footlocker. Sith base pass guard. I think that's gonna be like used to open the elevator. So then I'm gonna go to the standard door. Okay, there we go. That's the droid. So that means the elevator's here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to finish this guy. After I can, I'm just gonna save my game. I'm gonna take a med kit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go in back, throw a lightsaber, because that's actually gives a lot of damage. Okay, force depleted. Okay. Why I keep missing? I'm just gonna use grenades, honestly. There we go. Okay. I'm actually losing a lot of health right now. I'm just gonna use another med kit. Some more grenades, sonic grenade. Okay, I'm actually losing a lot of health. Okay, so now a sonic grenade. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go. I'm actually losing a lot of health. Okay, primary kill. There we go, there we go. Fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh. There we go. So guys, that's gonna be where I'm gonna pretty much end off the video. So before you guys go, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, never to miss any other videos. So thank you guys all very much for watching, and bye.